Brad. Well, here on the program, we love to visit small towns, and those old-time, full-service gas stations were once prominent in many small communities.
The Julian filling station first opened in 1928, and it was the place to buy gas or get an oil change. Well, in this story, we learn how Julian residents worked to restore this local landmark.
Hi everybody, we are in Julian, and we're going to learn about a community project that everybody has a lot of pride invested in. Joining me now is Ken Bergert, and Ken, it's good to see you today.
Thank you, John.
We want to know more about the filling station.
The village owned the filling station for a number of years and still does, but about 2 years ago, it was starting to get in disrepair and needing repair, and so a group of us came together as a committee. We call it the Julian Preservation Committee, and asked the village board if we could fix it up. And so that didn't take much convincing, and we started figuring it would be like a 3 or 4 year project, but the fundraising went really well, and we were able to complete the project just in 1 year.
What are some of the features of the gas station or the filling station that stand out?
It was originated in 1928. It was Deep Rock Station at that time, but pretty much all the time period actually operated as a co-op, farmers co-op, so it had both names during the time that it operated. It actually ceased operation in about the 1970s.
I noticed on the gas pumps that you show some numbers on there as far as what the gas prices were. Could you tell us more?
Sure. The committee decided again that on one pump we would actually have the Deep Rock logo on the globe, and we'd also show the price of what the gas was when the gas station opened, which is $19.9. And then on the second pump, which is a co-op logo on the globe part of it, it shows $33.9 at the price of what it would be on it closed. And those are both national averages that we pulled off of the internet, and that's what we used.
And you can go in and see some of what it looked like in the old days.
People have given oil cans and all types of things like that just to put in the station from that time period.
And there's also a garage?
Right, there's a garage building that was originally part of the filling station complex, I'll say. And it's interesting, we've got a hoist that's in between the two. When they worked on a vehicle, they hoisted it up on that hoist, and it was outside. They did the work outside. And evidently the other oil changes and that type of thing were done inside the building over there, but anything underneath the old car, Model T, Model A, whatever came after that, was done just outside.
Tell me about the lady who came up with this idea, maybe to begin with.
We have a lady in town that she's over 90. She lived diagonally across from the station. She basically encouraged us to fix this up, and finally one day she says, I'm going to donate some money. She was the original donor to get the filling station renovation project going, and she's been very helpful and very encouraging as we worked on the project.
What's her name?
Isabel Bose.
Why do you think it's important to save a building like this?
Well, I think it's important not only for our generation, but also for generations to come to basically be able to see what it was like.
Okay, Ken, well, we are just amazed at the work that was done here, and it's really a great attraction in Julian. If you get a chance to come and see it, it's worth your time. So Ken, congratulations to everybody in the community for saving the filling station here in Julian.
And you might consider visiting downtown Julian this Sunday afternoon at 2 p.m. The community will gather to celebrate local improvements like the renovated filling station. A ceremony will include a talk from Mrs. Henry Ford, who will discuss how her husband's invention, the Ford car, impacted villages like Julian. There will also be music and a dessert bar after the ceremony. Sounds fun.
It does. All right, well, moving on now. If you